Hey explorers, are you ready? Because today we're going on an epic adventure all around the globe. Our mission is to discover all the continents and all the oceans. It's gonna be awesome.
So, I've got one big question for you. Are you ready for this? I can't do it alone. I need an amazing co-explorer with me. Are you in? Yes? Fantastic. Let's go. Our planet Earth is basically a giant, beautiful ball, and it's covered in two main things: these huge, giant pieces of land and enormous, super deep waters. Today, we're going to check them both out. Okay, so first up, let's talk about the land. These giant pieces of land have a special name. They're called continents. Yep, continents are the super big chunks of land where we can live, play, and explore.
So, any guesses how many continents there are? There are 7. That's right, 7 massive places for us to discover, and each one is totally different and full of surprises. Our world tour officially starts now.
All right, to make this tour extra cool, we're going to visit the continents in a special order. We're going to start with the absolute biggest one and go all the way down to the smallest. So our first stop, it's going to be a big one. And here we are. Welcome, explorers, to our first stop, Asia. Whoa, this is the biggest continent of them all. There is so much to see, so let's dive right in. So when I say Asia is big, I mean it's the biggest of all. It's so huge that more people live here than on any other continent. Plus, it's got the highest mountains in the whole world. And get this, it's where you can find those super cute bamboo-munching giant pandas. All right, you might want to grab your sunglasses for our next stop because it's going to be a warm one. Our journey continues to Africa. Africa is the second biggest continent, and wow, is it hot. It's actually the hottest continent of them all. And it's home to some of the most amazing animals, right? You've got elephants, lions, and those super tall giraffes. Oh, and it's also where you'll find the longest river in the entire world, the incredible Nile River. Okay, time to take a giant leap across the ocean. Boing! We've landed in our third continent. Welcome to North America. North America is home to countries you might have heard of, like the USA, Canada, and Mexico. But here's something really cool. Every year, millions and millions of monarch butterflies fly all the way across the continent. Can you even imagine that? A giant, beautiful cloud of butterflies? We don't have to go far for our next stop. If you look just below North America on a map, you'll find it. We've arrived in South America. Let's check it out. You might want to grab an umbrella for this place, because South America is the wettest continent on Earth. That's because it's home to the gigantic Amazon rainforest, an incredible place full of amazing animals, including one of the biggest snakes in the world, the anaconda. Okay, quick pop quiz. We know Africa is the hottest continent, but what do you think is the coldest? It's kind of like a battle of temperatures, hottest versus coldest. Brr, it just got really chilly in here. That's because we've traveled all the way to the very bottom of the world. Welcome, explorers, to Antarctica. Antarctica is covered in snow and ice all year long. It's the coldest place on Earth, but here's the surprise. It's also the driest. Isn't that wild? No people live here all the time, but it's totally packed with awesome animals like penguins, seals, and killer whales. Phew! I am definitely ready to warm up after all that ice. Let's head way up north for our next stop. It's time to explore Europe. Now, Europe is famous for having tons of really old and beautiful cities. And even though it isn't the biggest continent we've seen, a lot of people live here. In fact, it has the second largest population of all the continents. Okay, explorers, we've come to our very last continent on our grand tour. Are you ready? Let's head to the land down under. Our final stop is Australia. Australia is so unique. First off, it's the smallest continent. And here's the really cool part. It's also a country and an island. It's all three in one. And of course, it's famous for animals you can't find anywhere else, like sleepy koalas and bouncy kangaroos. We did it! We explored all 7 continents. High five! But wait a second. What about all that blue stuff in between land? It's time to trade our Explorer boots for swim fins, because we're diving into the world's giant pools, the oceans. Okay, so surrounding all those continents are 5 enormous oceans. Let's name them together. We have the giant Pacific Ocean, the busy Atlantic Ocean, the warm Indian Ocean, the chilly Southern Ocean, and way, way up at the top of the world, the icy Arctic Ocean.
Wow, what an adventure. We've been all over our amazing planet. We saw all 7 continents and named all 5 oceans, and that means you are now an official world explorer. So I have one last, very important question for you. What part of our amazing world do you want to explore first?
That was so much fun. Thanks for being such an amazing co-explorer on this journey. If you want to go on more adventures like this one, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.